There we go.
All right, we're here with Curtis.
Curti Flow.
Curdy
that's the new
Flow.
name out
They
here.
call him Curtis Blow in Medellin because he does a lot of blow. Nah,
How long
just
you
kidding.
been going by Curdy Flow?
The first day I got to Colombia, that was the name they gave me in Cartagena, and then it just stuck.
Why, were you
Since
playing
I've been
music or
here.
you just like rolling around the dance floor and they're like, oh, you're Curdy Flow?
Nah, we had brought all our studio equipment from the States,
Yeah.
and we brought it to a hotel, and then we were just producing and DJing. And that's how the name came about.
How
Curti
long you
Flow.
been in the business, man? How long you been making music?
I've been making music since I was in middle school. So I was young, about 15 years old.
Dang. That's like actually
Or 14?
you're 4 years after when Johnny had a full-time job.
Exactly.
So you met a good business partner. He was hustling from 11 and you were hustling from 15. Awesome, man.
Nah, yeah, we definitely have similar goals.
What brought you here, man? What brought you to Medellin or Colombia in general?
Honestly, my ex, she canceled her birthday party on me, and I was like, he was like, let's go to Medellin.
Wait,
let's
what-
go to
what-
Colombia.
hold on.
Wait, I love this
I was
story.
like-
Wait a minute, Curtis. Hold
She
on.
canceled her birthday.
Hold on. So you came to Colombia because your ex canceled a birthday party
Yeah, we
on
had
you. Like she uninvited you, or she just canceled the.
Yeah.
Like, wait, well, what is this?
Long story short, I just said, hey, we'll do your birthday party in another week because we're finishing the Airbnb. Money's a little tight.
So this is pandemic times.
This was 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
All right.
And then she was like, nah, it's my birthday. You know how girls are. So Jan's been asking me, let's go to Barranquilla. Let's go to Barranquilla. I was like,
It was a festival we had.
yeah,
Wait a
it's
second. Let me back
So
up.
instead of going to your girl's birthday party, you went to Barranquilla.
for a
Whoa,
festival.
no.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, if she watches this, she probably gonna say the same thing. No.
Yeah.
What happened was it was Friday at 12 o'clock, and I said, hey, don't do nothing this weekend. I got something planned. She said, I've already booked my flight to New York. And then Jan's looking at me just like he is right now. He was like, you ready to go to
Let's go to Colombia.
That sounds like one of them. You know the way my bank account's set up. I got the check-in connected to the safe. Dude, that just sounds.
So I was like, all right, let's go. And then literally I had to catch a flight from LA to Vegas to get my passport. From Vegas to back to LA same day, and then from LA to Bogota, and Bogota to Barranquilla, all in. So she told me that at 12. At 2, I was on the flight.
Yo, so let's
So
go.
that's how she
Hey.
became your ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long story short.
I mean, you go back to her every now and then, like every other
watching
man.
this.
But it's okay. We're not
Sorry
trying to.
if
You
you're
know.
watching this. Is
But
that the
it's
first
okay.
time
Like,
you
it's okay.
apologize
guys-
to her?
TMZ.
I mean, every 3 months they hook up, and that's cool. There's still exes. Anyway, so I love that was the intro that Curtis gave. We passed the whole
true.
music
So
thing
my
and straight
ex
on to
brought
real
me to
life.
Colombia.
You know, my ex uninvited me from her birthday party, and here I am.
Yeah, that,
So,
that
yo,
was
I'm-
the
I
best
like-
idea ever. That was
You
the
know,
best,
one time
best
somebody
decision.
put a comment on one of her videos, and they're like, I just liked when you guys used to get drunk and you were fucking happy-loving guys, and now you're all woke. Well, I'm going to get woke again on y'all motherfucking asses, but I'm going to do it in a different way. As a woke motherfucker, you're a black dude rolling around here in Medellin.
Curtis, you're black?
C.
C.
Yes.
And how does that, I mean, you came here, you know, you landed here after the whole birthday cancellation.
With 2 days of clothes.
He landed
I
here.
only came here for 2
Plymouth
days of clothes.
Rock didn't rock.
I went to
land on him.
Barranquilla on one day.
Yeah.
And then we took a taxi to Cartagena. We went on a yacht. Things happened.
This is awesome.
And then I never came back.
He never
It's
needed
been-
any more clothes. He didn't
Wow.
need any more clothes.
Doesn't
man
seem
gave
like
her a
you're
month.
very sad about your
Yeah.
losing your ex. Oh, but
I was sad.
You're sad.
It was bad.
you
but-
were
I'm-
rebounding.
yeah.
You were on the rebound.
No, it was a good experience because when you're, because we've been doing since the pandemic started, maybe 6 months before the pandemic, we've been finishing our Airbnbs, doing contracting, and when you're in that headspace and not
Right.
really focusing on music, and you're dealing with contractors, and then you finally get to water,
Yeah.
women,
You lose
enjoying
it.
yourself, you're like, oh, I like this. This is
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean? So we didn't have to go back because we set everything up. So I was like, let's just stay out here and work. And then it kind of like Turn into a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
So now you guys are like settled here
Yeah, I live
indefinitely
here
or what?
I live here now.
You live here. You've been here longer than John.
So wait.
Wait, another 90 days. I don't gotta pay taxes in the States. I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
Joel, let me get
You
back
like
to it.
wait? You an illegal immigrant to Colombia?
In like
So
4
great.
days,
You
yeah.
know what I love. You know what I
gotta go.
mean? You got people over there hiding out for 20-something years. You over here. Yo, I love it.
I really want to go back to a very important point.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this yacht in fucking in Cartagena.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this is the craziest thing. Yanni kept asking me for 2 weeks straight, hey, do you want to go to DJ Tavo's event? Shout out to DJ Tavo. Yeah. And I said, no, bro, we got to save money. We got to do this. We got an Airbnb to finish. I like to hold things off, you know what I mean? But long story short, he basically was like, all right, once she canceled on me, he was like, you want to go to Cartagena? And I was like, yeah. So I went. Long story short, everything was set up. And I was like, did you? I was like, it was the girls, it was the boat, it was this, it was dinner.
But who
and I
set
was
this
just
shit
like-
up? Who set it
He
up?
set this up like 2 months ago, and I
Johnny
told him
set
no.
this
I kept telling him no.
This guy had a
I
premonition
told him
about
every
your
time. I
breakup.
said no,
He
no,
knew you
no.
were gonna break up.
So when I got on the yacht,
said
I was
no.
like, I just asked him. I
I had
said,
this type of girl on the yacht waiting for him.
What's your type of girl?
What's your type of girl?
Well, that's my
I like,
question.
What is your type of girl?
What's your type of girl?
how do you?
Four kids. Four tits or 4 kids? Anyways,
No, four.
Four titty girl.
I like,
Okay,
I
good.
like,
I like the girls with
like-
4 kids.
I like,
Yeah.
no. I like dark skin, Afro Latina. Like that's my.
Puerto Rican, I hate.
Costaña.
Good conversation.
Yeah,
Okay.
zero booty, right?
No.
Concave?
That's kind of I like that.
Oh.
You gotta. That's
Busty?
mandatory. That's cool. But the mandatory, the culo is mandatory.
The culo is mandatory.
It's very-
The
Okay.
culo is mandatory.
Mine.
T-shirts that we have to make.
Okay.
Culo is mandatory.
Okay, wait. I want
4 tits.
Wait,
and 4 kids.
You see,
that's
you
mandatory
could,
too.
4 kids, 4 tits. Yeah. So hey, walk us through a little bit. Give us a preview to the episodes that are about to come. Talk to us about being a black dude from the United States dating in Colombia or in Medellin in the year 2022. What's that like?
The one thing I'm gonna say is, people have a perspective from watching videos and movies. It's not that. It's more like America, like the States than you believe, and then it has the stuff that you like about the States, and then the stuff you don't, it doesn't have, and it makes up for it. It's a beautiful place, and obviously other than the language barrier, but like I don't know. Even when it comes to like the racism is different. You know what I mean? The way people look at you, I think it's a whole different thing, and I think the women are different. For me, I kind of see the comparison between dealing with women in the States and dealing with women here. It's completely different. You know what I mean? Obviously, some people might hate that. I'm sorry. But
No, but who
it's
cares
the
about what
truth.
they hate? They shouldn't be watching or listening to this
Yeah.
shit if they hate it.
We don't talk about American women. It's all
Yeah.
good.
I like American women.
We don't talk about
shout out
American
to
women's
y'all
on this
I
show.
like flapjacks.
Yeah, I love flapjack.
But it's interesting because like the one thing that people don't understand is just like you can live abroad
Yeah.
and you don't realize like when you spend, I think we were spending like almost $2,300 at a little cooped up apartment with mad roommates and a whole bunch of stuff, and then you come here $2,300, you can live by yourself, and you can live in a mansion for
for
500
sure.
bucks, 400, but whatever. You don't have to. You're able to live better and have
Yeah.
a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then because when in the States, people just worry about money. Everything is drawing you about money. Obviously, it's the same thing here, but you have a lifestyle and culture that kind of that you kind of fill in the pieces with, and it makes living your life much better. You know what I mean? That's in my perspective. Other than just focusing on money, sleep, work, money, sleep, work.
So you have a
think it's
better
more to life
lifestyle
than that.
here. You have a better lifestyle.
100%.
More balance.
Yeah, and especially if you have anything like you have passive income, it makes your life even better because
Yeah.
you're just turning obviously U.S. dollars into pesos. So it
Right.
just
And when he produces music, it comes through the music.
yeah, exactly.
So your music took off ever since you've been here? Like, has your music improved since you not focusing so much on the grind and you're just...
Yeah, like you'll be surprised just being around like feminine energy. It's amazing because you get to feel what, because women dictate the music culture, what we listen to, whether we like it or not. Women dictate that.
Yeah, because they're the ones that grinding on me.
Exactly. Exactly. So when you're kind of seeing the music and seeing different cultures of music, listen to champeta, listen to reggaeton.
Right.
obviously I've always listened to reggaeton. That's what we do. But
When you're in it.
yeah, different versions of it, and listen to what people listen on the coast. It's just it's an experience that
When
you
you feeling you, that's what I'm gonna think. That's what you mean. Like here, you actually feel you, and you can put that whatever you're feeling into the music.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people there, you're gonna fake it and do your thing, but you come here and you're like, holy shit, I feel rah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to be too vulgar about it, but no, it's the truth.
No, you're right.
It's the truth, and then and that expresses in your music.
Exactly, and it's different dealing with different. It's weird because when I'm around black people, obviously, it's not black, but Afro-Colombians, and I'm looking at them like they're black, but it's completely different. It takes a while for your mind to switch and be like, oh, this is a completely different culture.
Right.
It's not the same
The
thing.
reaction's different, right?
What they say is different.
Right.
How we talk is different.
How they feel about themselves is different too.
Exactly.
That's what I noticed about.
Exactly.
Usually, like I'm from Southern California and I'm Hispanic, so like I come across like even a cholo, which is like a Mexican gangster down there. I'll be comfortable with that. I'll be like, whatever. He's not gonna try to. He's not gonna attack me.
Yeah,
But but when I was locked up with some fucking Crips. And you don't want to fuck with those people. So when I would come up, like literally, I swear this would happen when I was here in Colombia. I would see black guys, and I would feel like, oh shit. Like I don't know how to react because in LA you react different to black people, especially if they're like gang ties or whatever.
Yeah.
And here. They're like the nicest people in the world. You're like, what?
Yo, he just offered me some agua panela.
Yeah, he
What
just
the fuck
offered
is
to
that?
help me move.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I don't even know you.
It's just that's the one thing that it helps you, allows your mind to like just think differently. And a lot of people that I meet that are African American that move out here, it's not a lot, but I see some people on YouTube and I see some people when I meet them, and you could just tell like when you first started the podcast, what did you say when we first got here? You said like they've been like their mind's been open. They're not they're woke. You know what I mean? And you look at life completely different, and you can't go back. Yeah. So it's like it's been an experience.
So you're living your own woke lifestyle in your own way. You got woken up here, and you're like, wow, this is a different way of living.
Exactly, completely different way. Like my mother, she still don't know I moved out here. Sorry, mom. Sorry.
Yo, we got a friend.
She
that
know
was
mom.
Now she knows
know.
because only our mothers watch this anyway.
Bro, we got a friend.
knows.
I'm just gonna throw because he likes to put his little like symbols on his shirt and shit. DM. He was out here like I think he been working out here for like 5 years. He's like my bosses still think I'm out in Miami. I'm like they think you out in Miami for real. I said they think.
Who's
they
DM?
still think.
Bowel movement?
DM.
Bowel movement.
DM. No D. That's in
D.
D. We're not gonna say his name.
Yeah,
Well, Curtis, thank you. It was a pleasure. I think we should definitely have an extended version of this interview because it's pretty interesting.
You speak from the heart.
Yeah, you speak
like
from
that.
the heart.
Appreciate it.
You're pretty eloquent in the way you speak. I think it's pretty great.
He's definitely got a higher education than Johnny. So he saw.
Johnny went to DJ school. He went to real school.
He saw Johnny at the corner. He's like, I'm gonna take this 11. This guy, he's been selling since he's 11. He's a salesman. Hey, great having you, man. Great having you, man.